Alrighty, my first video for my channel. Um, I'm 27. I live in a hotel with my son's father and my two kids. I in all have four kids. Two live with the grandmother, which are my daughters, Malaysia and Dakota, and my two boys live with me, which is Brandon, and then my other son Robert, which is with his father in Atlanta, Georgia. Like I said, I do live in a hotel. Not where I want to be, but let's go and start from the beginning. A little about me. I lived in Japan for a year. My dad met my stepmom there. I don't have a good relationship with my stepmom, but I love my father to death. I live in Georgia currently. My mother lives in Georgia. I have two brothers that live here. My grandma and aunt have passed away. They lived here also. I'm not an ordinary person, I guess. I'm very closed off a lot. I don't have friends. I don't even talk to my family. I talk to my dad, and that's over text, Facebook. But I keep to myself. I am a pothead. And I don't see there's nothing wrong with that at all. Because marijuana does a lot of medical stuff, and I totally want to get in that field. And I would love to help people with that without harmful medications or getting addicted to pain pills, because that has ran in my family and it's caused a lot of drama. And I believe that if we could take pain pills, throw them down the toilet, and just smoke a little ganja, the world would be at peace. Please, I'm telling you. I'm not outgoing. I'm very quiet. I stay to myself. I don't do nothing. Just say the relationship I'm in now is not all that great. I have done a lot of stupid stuff in the past, and now I'm looking forward to just making everything right and doing right. And I get days where I feel like, is it even worth it anymore to try to fix things and make things right? But then I would think about it, and I'm like, yes, to make things right, to make everything better, just don't do it for somebody. Do it for yourself, to make yourself feel better. And I can say I started that this year, 2018, and I love it. I feel better, sort of, kind of. I'm letting my son's father know how I feel about things, because him and I have had a very, 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 very rocky relationship. I've done some messed up things, and sometimes I feel like he's gonna keep throwing that in my face. We've been together 7 years. And then I feel like, is it worth being in this relationship? Because all he'll do is throw up the bad I've done. And now that I'm trying to fix myself, constantly bringing it back up and putting me back in that place. And then I feel like this relationship is not going to work. Is not going to last if he continues to do that and put me back in that place. I don't know if I should continue this relationship or if I should just pick up and leave. But then I look at my son, and I want him to be able to have a mother and a father in the same home, because I didn't. I don't want him to have to pick or choose on who to stay with, or none of that. None of that, because I already have to deal with that with my oldest son. and he goes stay with his father sometimes, and I get depressed. Like, I had major depression, major. I can tell you in more videos later on about my depression and things. I've just been through a lot in my life. But this is going to be my first video, so I kind of don't want to put too much out there. I want y'all to be interested, you know. But mainly, this is just for my kids. And I want them to all know that I love them. And that they're what keeps me going. Every time I wake up, every time I go to bed, I think of them. Well, I'm hoping you guys would be interested, and you guys, my kids, and whoever else, you know, get to see this. And maybe my kids will do a little something like this as they get older, and they could put videos up and things like that. I might make another video. I just don't know what to talk about first. Maybe I can get some advice from my kids. Maybe they can help me come up with things to talk about with you guys, or if there's anything I've left out. But I'm gonna try to do videos talking about different kind of things I've been through. I mean, I guess I can say it's probably going to be a lot of negative junk, because I haven't really had any happy point in times, except just having my kids are like my happiest moments. The rest have been like, but I would like to get more into detail with that. I don't know what to say right now, except that this is for you, Malaysia, Robert, Brandon, and Dakota. Mommy loves you guys.